So this is it. This is how it ends. I've had a good life. I can't complain. I'm 51. I have a beautiful wife, 2 wonderful kids. I had a great family growing up in Toronto. Wonderful dogs along the way. And yes, I realize that I just used the same adjective for my dogs as for my children. No one will know. That's okay. I'll just leave it in. So why am I being so philosophical as I'm on a ski lift at Mount St. Louis Moonstone, which is about an hour and a half north of Toronto? Well, I'm going skiing today. Lots of people go skiing, so why should this be any different, you ask? Well, most of the people you see on the hills below were not born the last time I went skiing, 22 years ago. Now, I should point out that 22 years ago, my body was 22 years younger. That is a big difference. I should also point out that this is only my 4th time downhill skiing. The first 2 times were in high school 35 years ago. This is getting more depressing. So why am I going skiing today? Well, my teenage son and a couple of his buddies have been skiing here the past few years, and I was always driving them and sitting in the car, freezing away, reading a book or watching a movie on my tablet. This time, I have a 360 camera and a YouTube channel, so I figured it's time to be part of the action and record a video of a middle-aged man who hasn't been skiing in more than 2 decades trying to survive a day on the slopes. Will I survive, or will I become one of those social media people who perish in an attempt to record their latest video? Well, obviously I did survive, as I'm recording this audio 2 days later. But how many broken bones do I have? How many bruises do I have? And how pulled is my groin? Because I assure you it is quite pulled. As I was going to get my rental skis, the 60-ish-year-old gentleman said to me, "You're an experienced skier, I guess." I'd like to point out that that is a very ageist comment, making an assumption that I'm an experienced skier because I look the way I do, which is old. I replied, "Ha ha! No, I have not been skiing in 22 years. He replies, "Well, don't worry. It's like riding a bicycle." No, it's not. Nobody rides a bicycle on ice and snow going downhill. But nobody ever says, "Oh, don't worry, it's like downhill skiing." There's a reason they say it's like riding a bicycle. Riding a bicycle is like riding a bicycle. Nothing is like downhill skiing. So, welcome to Brian 360, and join me on my trip up the ski lift and down some hills, and let's hope for the best. You are watching the standard version of this video. For a more interactive and I think exciting experience, check out the 360 versions of these videos that I'll be posting as well. To be completely honest, I'm scared. This is the 4th run of the day for me. I elected to not record the first 3 just in case I wiped out and destroyed the camera. My camera is tied to my shoulder. It's a very cool shoulder strap. It's like a parrot on my shoulder. So here we go. These people. I know the rule is that the person downhill has the right of way, but I'm not a good skier. I don't have a lot of control. So anybody who cuts in, oh, there's a person down there. No, stay there. No. Okay. I'm going off to the right side because it looks a little more flat. Following this guy in the snowboard. Good. He seems to be under control. I don't like this. It feels like I'm about to go off the end of the earth. Alright, all is good. And it starts to get a little bit icy here. Oh, why are people stopped there? Why? Oh, another guy. Okay. Yeah, so this is the icy part, and I didn't realize that I'd be going under a ski lift. I don't want anybody watching me, because as I mentioned, I suck at skiing. Yeah. This is the point where I start to get a little bit worried. I start to speed up a bit. And the camera's kind of deceiving. I'm weaving back and forth, trying to slow down. Look at this guy. Look. Come on. All right. It's this guy. I think he's filming his daughter, going slowly. Okay. Okay, that's just... If you don't have a good skier behind you, that's a bad idea. You can see in the shadow... Well, oh, why are those people standing there? That's a body. That's a body right there. Somebody has died on this hill. Ooh, again, more people standing. No, that's just a tree. This guy doing. So when I get to this point at the hill, I think I've survived. I'm pretty good. It starts to slow down. People standing there. I don't know why. Again, it's a ski hill. It's not a stand hill. It's meant for skiing. Yeah. So anyway, at this point, I'm starting to relax. My heart rate's going down a little bit.
Oh, I was certain I was going to lose it there. When you feel yourself falling backwards, it's never good.
All right. Directly ahead of me is where you get your skis, your boots, and all that stuff. There's also a small restaurant in there, so that's the sign-in building. All right. I've survived. Run number 4. It's in the books. Now I go into the singles lane because I want to go faster. Oh yeah, if you look at the shadow, you can see my camera on my shoulder, on my left shoulder. And I was more concerned about the camera breaking than my body.